think Santa has a good opinion of you at this point? If you think Santa Claus is feeling good? Or is
I donated to a kid's readathon a couple of days ago, so
really?
Definitely improving.
Right.
Definitely improving.
That's good points. Where is the kid?
It was one of my coworkers, nieces.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, why not? I mean,
they have to read 5 miles of books. 5 mile long stack of books. It's retarded.
The only thing I dislike about donating to those is I don't know where the money goes.
Yeah, it's just a readathon.
Yeah.
They read 4 books.
The thing said it helps increase reading. What the fuck are you talking about?
Increases reading by 10%.
I was at work recently, and two of my coworkers were talking about cologne. I forget what cologne my coworker was talking about. I was like, "Oh, I really like this one. It smells like you're like a detective. You're like a detective in New York City walking through the streets." And the other guy goes, "It smells like you're in a taxi cab where the guy's chain smoking cigarettes."
Interesting how two people's perceptions of
Scent can be so different.
Yeah, I think Christopher Nolan's the only reason film hasn't died, because he's just invested in it to save it from dying. I gotta say, and I'm gonna get some hate for this, but got to be one of the most overrated directors.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I think he's just. I mean, I can't really speak on it. What the hell are you guys?
I was trying to give him the microphone.
You seen any of his stuff?
Any
I
have to take a look, but I'm probably sure I have. I think I saw. Did he do Batman Begins?
Yeah, that one's rough.
That's the only thing I've seen, but I can't judge him based on that. What is that? He's
Dark
done.
Knight.
I've not.
Dunkirk. Yeah, what else?
Oh, I've seen Dunkirk twice.
Yeah.
Did not like Dunkirk. The reason I saw it twice is because me and Shane were trying to see it. Was it part 2?
Can't see that.
Yeah, and we at the Bowtie Cinemas.
You made the right choice.
And we were stopped from going in by the.
They carded us to see.
We were clearly 15 years old, and they were just they were not having it.
Is Dunkirk that much more
Yeah, so we were allowed to go to Dunkirk instead, which makes no fucking sense.
Watching people get ripped apart by bullets.
Yeah. Well, it's okay because it just makes a little hole in their jacket and then nothing.
Yeah,
that's it.
That whole movie was just watching the British lose. Is kind of, I don't know, not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, everyone I've talked to, even people who don't really care about movies and people who really love movies, the consensus is usually yeah, that film, it really wasn't all, it didn't really have much going on.
Yeah.
What happened to playing
Monkey in the
Middle? When was the last time?
It's just gone away.
Yeah, it's a dying
did away
game.
Is that because of woke, do you think?
I think
It's because of the government.
Monkey in the Middle.
What are we
What are you gonna play with? You gonna say that in a public place? Oh. Yeah, good idea.
What do you
Let's play this game.
How do you win at Monkey in the Middle?
You just
it's kind of a
everyone just
perpetual.
quits.
Oh.
It's just whenever you want to stop. It's like tag.
I forget how to play. You push someone in the middle and then they
You're usually it's you have something, you took something from them,
Yeah.
you're playing Monkey in the Middle.
Oh, and you're throwing it.
behind them.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's more of a mess, like a trolling type.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And it ends when someone gets upset. I feel like that's the only way. It's
It is
tag. Tag doesn't end until someone's
It is a perpetual
"Fuck this."
game. I mean, if you were told you had to play Monkey in the Middle until somebody won and you didn't have any
There's no rule. It's chaos.
thinking capabilities whatsoever, you would just be stuck in a perpetual loop of
It
playing
gets
Monkey
ugly
in the
quick.
Middle.
It's like a stick fight.
Yeah, it's like Sisyphus.
You ever get in a stick fight where it's oh, it starts out friendly, and then immediately it's oh, I'm fucking whipping you.
Can't say I have.
Well,
Yeah.
Can
I
get
threw a toy truck at my cousin's head when I was younger, and he had to go to the hospital and get stitches.
What
but
is
it was
that, 1 pound?
I don't know.
Wow, I guess just
but it
get the
starts
right
innocent where you're
exact-
throwing little things and you pick up the truck
No,
and
it can get. You didn't get rowdy ever.
I was kind of a non-confrontational kid from what I
Okay.
remember, from the most part.
Welcome back, guys. It's gonna be It's gonna be a banger because most podcasts, Joe Rogan, not the greatest.
No.
He could be better.
He's got nothing on this one.
He's really could be better, but that's why this one.
Say it like
the
you
best one.
say it like you wrote it. Most podcasts suck cock.
Yeah, that is
Not
true.
this one.
That is
Yeah.
true. Joe Rogan talking about how AI is probably the next Jesus because he has fucking worms in his
He
brain.
can't exactly say whatever he wants. It's kind of like he's kind of has to say a certain couple of things, whatever his guy gives to him in the notes app.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
My favorite part about Joe Rogan is nowadays, no matter who he has on, all they do is just exchange thoughts that they have in their head and go, yeah, wow, yeah, fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah, you're right, man.
It's kind of like I think it just applies to every streamer or any person. If you're just talking that much that long, you're just gonna contradict yourself constantly. So it's
Yeah, that's true.
if anyone who looks to someone like that as a thought leader is you're a stupid.
Well, that's why you have to just yeah, exactly. That's why you just have to claim to be a character as well. So when someone calls you out on something, you just say, "Oh no, I'm just playing a character."
I mean, that's my plans.
Yeah, that's everyone. That's what everyone does.
That's gonna be my
Even people that I watch that I enjoy, they're like, "Oh, I'm just playing a character myself." Well, yeah, but you definitely hold some of these opinions.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. You've been watching more movies than me, which is crazy because I feel like I watch a lot.
I have no
movies.
life.
But I mean, that's good. I wish because it's so much because you would lose all that time anyway if I'm just looking at my phone, so I'm watching the shittiest new. I love AI videos so much because they're just so stupid that it tickles a part of my brain. I've seen 50 of the same variation of an apple. Should I just show you this? It's just I don't know if you're gonna even. It might be too terrible.
So the one where they cut the apple and it's glass.
It's no. It's worse. It's like a story. It's like a Pixar animation story of two apples that get divorced and have a kid out of. It's
one of those.
It's so yeah.
Gotcha.
How they sometimes do little story videos of cute animals. It's the most stupid.
Oh.
And anyway, it's not even worth.
Cool.
It'll just make you want to kill yourself.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm,
But it's something about it's just so it's just so dystopian. I'm it's just so funny to me. I'm I can't help but be so tickled by just this bot farm type whatever just it just automatically generated thing. It's this is just so
well, and then you go out in public and then you see full grown adults belly laughing at that shit on their phone, and you're is everyone okay about the general populace?
I do the ones. There's some good ones where it's they'll just have an AI chat bot of some random of some person, and then just have it talk to them on the phone for 5 minutes. It's that's pretty funny. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not make McDonald's talk to Donkey
I like
from
those.
Shrek for 5 minutes and then just don't notice?
Yeah. I like all the videos I've ever seen of the Chat GPT voice to text or whatever is so funny. It always makes me laugh.
Yeah. Something about
There's one of the voices in particular that's a 40-year-old black dude kind of voice, and he's trying to be really cool, and it's just so fucking funny every time I see those videos.
The TikTok AI just speaking narration voices, some of those are so funny. Just the tone of manner in which they talk is just, I don't know. It sounds stupid to even say that out loud, but I don't know. They must have done some research on this guy's got it. This is a funny voice. This is gonna work because it does look there'll be Family Guy TikToks where it's just written out in a paragraph, and it's the TikTok AI voice is reading it. It's this is.
The ones that Peter explains shit.
Yeah,
those are good. I see. I don't know why. I don't like AI. I think it's fucking stupid.
No, it's stupid.
Just these giant data centers in the middle of fucking nowhere, Texas. Just really.
There's gonna be soon.
Oh god.
Oh, where are they gonna?
They need it. It'll literally create maybe 7 jobs. At least 7 jobs.
It's gonna be to the east, closer to Westport, in the kind of where not much else is, but.
Oh, okay.
But still, yeah, it's interesting.
Shout out Westport Ave.
Yeah. Close to the highway. Easily accessible.
Yeah,
You
just
want to do
a
anything? Mission
nice
Impossible?
large building, no windows. It's just like taking all the water, all the
It'll
reservoirs
be
are just
like
gonna
a-
be like
It'll look
this.
nicer than the high school. The Wilton High School will be like
Yeah.
better.
Well, I think
architecture.
the thing about Wilton High School is designed by a prison architect, which everyone
That's-
always
yeah,
jokes
exactly.
about, but it kind of looks cool because it's like very
Yeah.
like.
Post-
I don't want to say it's brutal because it's not. I don't know anything about architecture. Definitely don't know anything about
It's like
architecture
new
enough,
wave,
but
new wave high school, essentially.
maybe I'll do some research, see if
Yeah.
Wilton High School could be considered a brutalist.
You guys ever
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like
chase your coffee with Red Bull?
Yeah, that's that's
the
the
peach one. Oh yeah, it's a combo as old as time. The coffee and the peach.
it's the recipe for pissing away 50 grand on the Knicks, as Quagmire from Family Guy says.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So what was the last thing you watched recently? You saw Taxi Driver.
Right before you got here, like 2 minutes before you got here, I finished Peeping Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Pretty
watching a lot of
good.
stuff. Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't know. I haven't put my review in yet, but that was good.
Who directed that?
That's a great question.
Some
Some British
random.
dude. He's a very acclaimed director, so I kind of feel like an idiot for not knowing. But it's good. It feels like a Hitchcock film, for sure.
I like those vibes. Sometimes it's kind of like the Hitchcock. I've seen some like of those old '40s movies where it's like noir, and like some of those are just so repetitive. It's like the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
exact thing. It's like it was like the
I
Marvel
agree.
movies basically of that time period.
Yeah.
Just do this like very similar detective vibe movies constantly.
There's some that are like the cream of the crop, like
Yeah, some of them are good.
that I
Some
really
of them are
like.
good.
Like The Killing by Stanley Kubrick is good. Sweet Smell of Success. I forget who that is directed
good.
by, but there's a lot of like some more unique, interesting concepts. But like
Yeah.
a lot of them is like, yeah, you're right. It's very just like it was very repetitive, especially in the 50s and the 40s, where it was just like
There's that.
What if we had a
fucking
detective
actor- what was that
and
fucking
there was a
actor's
woman?
name? Humphrey Bogart.
Humphrey Bogart.
That
Yeah,
guy?
Casablanca's
Oh, that guy.
good though.
Casablanca's, yeah, it's a good movie. But he's something about him. He plays like 7 detectives in like different movies. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's fair.
At this point,
He there was one movie I watched with him that it had like a super high rating from like tons of people. In a Lonely Place with
Yeah.
Humphrey Bogart, and I watched it with me and my girlfriend, and we were both just like, this is the most like fucking, I don't know, like it just felt like everyone had like mass induced psychosis when I was reading the reviews. I'm like, how the fuck are you people enjoying this? It's just like the most like
yeah.
dull movie I've ever seen in my entire life. But maybe I just wasn't getting it.
No, some of them are quite unbearable, honestly.
But it's like such a legendary movie, and then I'm like, all right,
yeah.
why?
I don't know.
Most of the
I don't
time I
know.
get it though. Like, you watch the Godfather or some shit or Casablanca, and people are like, oh yeah, this is the best movie of all time, and you watch it like, ah, no way, and they watch it like, yeah, this is really fucking amazing. I guess that's why everyone says it, But I don't know. What do you guys think are some movies or some games or just media in general that is said to be like the best ever, but you're just not buying it?
We were talking about Nolan.
Yeah.
So, The Dark Knight.
Okay, hot take.
It was a hot take.
You're an IMDb user, and that's like the highest rated
Yeah.
movie on the website.
I should love that movie. No, have you seen The Dark Knight?
Yes.
Did you? What do you think about
I have
that?
not
wanna-
seen it.
Before I start shitting, I don't want to hear your.
I thought it was okay.
Okay.
No.
Well, some
Yeah.
people are like, this is the holy grail. Like, this is the best superhero movie. It's like, well,
Didn't really
I
get
don't know.
that impression from it. I mean, it was,
What would
Yeah.
you say
good.
is not to
Probably.
put you on the spot, but what do
No,
you say is the best superhero movie? Your favorite?
I think Spider-Man 2 is pretty. good.
Spider-Man 2.
Well, one of my coworkers said the same thing like a couple days ago. That's funny.
Hey, no, it holds
You like
up.
Spider-Man
Sam
2,
Raimi
right?
is good.
Yeah.
Those Spider-Man.
Is that's the one with
movies are so
Willem
fun.
Dafoe, right? Or is that Spider-Man
Yeah.
1?
Yeah, that's
Well-
the first one.
That was the first.
The second one has Dr. Octopus.
Oh, Doc Ock, yeah,
Yeah.
with Albert Molina, right? That's the
Yeah.
Um,
See, if all the Marvel movies were like that, they would actually be good, but because they're not, those ones are way better, just like on so many levels.
Mhm.
Just so much more fun, like creative. And then everything after, you know what it is?
after Infinity War for
the
me.
guy who's like the main head of Marvel, the producer's like, I think he said something like, "Oh, we owe it all to the Spider-Man movies," because that's basically every vibe after that's just like it kind of set off the whole trajectory of like every thing trying to be like a quirky comedy type thing, which is like a very bad replication. Like
it was the
vibe.
template for sure.
Yeah. So everything after that's just been like a slow degradation of like it's just getting to like a.
I think the first
Point.
Iron Man came out right around Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man's release, if I'm not mistaken. Either that or Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, or it was like Spider-Man 3. I think it came after that.
Oh,
Like,
did it? Okay.
Yeah.
It was
I guess
2008,
that does align
2007 or
with
something
what
like
you were
that.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really say I know them all too well. I've seen a couple of them. I saw like all the Avengers. I'd say Infinity War was probably the best of them, and probably like the end of like them like having like any
Good
like
cohesive,
yeah. Now it's just like
Endgame, I
Madam
thought
Web
that
and
sucked.
what do you say?
Endgame, I thought it sucked.
Yeah, I thought it was very
I
just
think I
like,
saw that with you.
what's the word? It's just
Yeah.
like
We did.
very fan servicey, which
Yeah.
didn't really get me because I wasn't like that much of a Marvel fan to begin with. So
Movies like time travel too much.
Yeah.
As a crutch. I was watching a horror movie recently. It was like one of the worst movies I've ever seen, and it was rated really highly. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the premise is like they go out on this like boat trip, and then they like get wrecked, and then they like end up on like a different like giant ship where no one's on it, and then it like the twist is like it's a time loop where it keeps happening over and over again, and the only way to get off is to kill each other. It's just horror movies always go to the stupid time trope, and I hate it every time. It's so boring.
yeah, it sounds like a mid 2000s 2010s kind of
And
deal.
then it gets to it like later in the movie, it's like, can you even escape the time loop? It's
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Groundhog's Day horror movie. They've done so
Yeah.
many of those.
Well,
It's horrible.
I like horror movies that use like ambiance of the setting or just like everyday things to like create fear instead of like introducing like super heavy supernatural elements or like cheap jump scares, I guess.
Yeah. This is a good movie. I mean, this movie is a little too surreal,
Yeah.
Lost Highway, but it's very unsettling. I wouldn't say it's his most unsettling work. I'd say Inland Empire.
That's an excellent adjective. I like movies that are unsettling.
Yeah, something makes you really crawl in your skin. Because like some jumps can be good, especially when they're truly not expected. Like you don't expect a movie to have a jump, is when it kind of gets you more than when you're like, this movie's gonna have jumps. Like fuck,
I hate that like cheap anxiety where it's like, all right, sometime in the next 2 minutes there'll be one.
Yeah,
It's not very fun.
a true jump is good, but also just like something that's just like really just you don't even know why, but it's just really off-putting and just makes you just go, I just need to get away from here. I need to turn off the screen or something like that because I'm gonna like, I don't know, fucking never sleep
Japanese
again.
horror movies are like that.
Oh,
Yeah, my girlfriend watches a lot of Japanese horror
You
movies.
seen Audition?
I have not.
You heard of it? I
No.
think it says it's Takashi Miike. He did Ichi the Killer. He did like a couple. I don't know if you even heard of any of these.
Have you ever seen Cure or Pulse?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, just exchange.
Sure.
We're just being a bunch
Yeah.
of dickheads
Yeah.
exchanging movies that
Yeah,
neither of
it's-
us had seen. That's the classic.
Yeah, it's a classic.
But yeah, I mean, I'll have to add. If
Some
you
of
tell
the-
me
I just
later,
like
I'll
the
add it to my list.
psychological- Yeah, those are like like have gross, off-putting moments, but also just like mainly like ambiance, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Really creepy, just like horrible. Yeah, like it's just kind of dread, like but kind of inarticulate, like just like more abstract, but not in a like confusing way. Just like,
Yeah.
you can't like you're saying, it's hard to say why it's creepy, but
Yeah, no,
I like that.
exactly.
That's why The Shining is so good. I like The Shining.
I haven't seen The Shining. That's another movie that like I watched pre my like big movie watching arc, so I gotta give it a chance. But I kind of want to. The thing is, like, I hate when I can remember too much about a movie before I rewatch it. Yeah, if that makes any sense. Like I'm like, oh, like I kind of know what's gonna happen. So,
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I mean, it's the same with like
Yeah.
video
I wish I
games
could
or
just,
that
like-
kind of thing, where it's like you need to let it set long enough until you're going back into it, and it's like you
Yeah.
still remember like a quarter of it probably, but then your moments like, oh yeah, like I forgot that happens.
yeah.
To feel that excitement all over again.
Wish I had like the Men in Black, like the
Neuralizer,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I can just fucking forget and be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, what's this movie? If I could do that on loop with like Vertigo.
Yeah.
Be
Oh,
cool
I
if you
haven't
could
seen
do that
Vertigo.
with like
You haven't seen Vertigo?
No, I do need to see it.
That's probably my favorite movie. Or The
Okay.
Conversation.
Who did that one?
Francis Ford Coppola.
Okay.
It'd be cool if you had a neuralizer in like a very small everyday things, like you're like going to eat a sandwich or something, and you've like eaten 1,000 times, you know you like it. You like
That's a good sandwich.
neuralizer something like this is amazing.
Yeah.
I guess it's just that idea. It's like when you have something you like, there's like a bunch of dopamine,
Yeah.
and then like as you have it more, you need more of that thing to like get the same level of enjoyment.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's why I can't like stop watching movies. I mean, especially like unemployed for a couple weeks now, and I've just been like, doing the old Indeed job search and just like wanting to die, and then like applied for like 20 things. I'm just like, fuck. All right, well, just gonna wait to hear back and just watch movies and try to clean up around the house. But all I can do is just watch movies and just like, or like TV or some shit, and just constantly need to have shit fed into my brain so I don't think on my own. Just have like a constant dopamine loop.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that movie was good.
Pretty
Watch
common.
another. Damn, that highly rated movie that's supposed to be good was good. Watch another. It feels good though.
Yeah.
It's like, even
not
though it's like,
inherently a bad thing.
I feel like a lot of boomers would be like, oh, you're just rotting your brain in front of the TV. But I feel like there's a sense of production in it if you watch a movie. If I watch,
It's all about how you do things.
Yeah.
There are ways to do everything in excess in unhealthy ways, but
if I watch
can-
3 movies a day, or if I watch like 10 episodes of TV a day, I just feel sick and I don't even absorb any of it. I just like, just goes right over my head because I'm just like fucking watching it just for the sake of keeping my brain occupied with flashing lights and colors.
like stimulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like I haven't binged anything in like a while. Because usually it'll take like a really good show or something, which I barely ever watch. But I feel like a movie's like, I don't have a problem like pausing it and then like watching the second half the next day or something. I know it's better to not do that, but just,
I mean,
I feel like
yeah.
I have a hard time committing to the
That's not that bad though. I feel like if you like, nighttime, you start something and then you pause it and then you finish it the next day, that's fine. But like if you like wait like 2 weeks and feel like, oh, like I wonder what that happened in that movie, like you got to start from the beginning again.
I had this like period where I would be like in school. I would like the way I would watch movies is like I would be doing like a bunch of work or something, like homework or whatever it was, and like I would just structure it. So like, okay, I'll like work 45 minutes and like take a 10-minute break and just like watch. So I'd like watch movies in like 10-minute chunks, and I'd watch like, so I'd end up watching like a movie every 2 days, but it would be in 10-minute chunks. Like
I used
spread
to
over
do
2
that.
days.
I used to do that.
It's like
for,
watching it all through YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
I used to do that for like college assignments that were really long. Like I had this like super long like paper a while ago, and the way I spaced it, I needed to read a book for it too, and it was like one of the worst books ever. So I would read 20 pages and then play a Call of Duty mission and then read another 20 pages. I just kept doing that.
That's not bad.
On repeat.
Little incentive.
Yeah, exactly.
My gov teacher in high school would like, she was awesome, but she would just like show us like fucking Jimmy Fallon and like John Oliver clips. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But she was like super nice and like was just like a nice like mom vibe. But
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
that's
like
funny.
yeah, I was like I'd almost rather be like, okay, just like tell me something more interesting or controversial or like
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
you know.
Controversy is exciting.
Yeah. Just like something to think about.
It
Must say,
is.
though.
I feel like I had a good class.
It
Probably
depends
just 'cause,
on your
like, we just-
teacher. It depends on their teaching style. I mean,
Yeah.
it depends. Like some teachers will just give you a big packet and then you just fall asleep.
That's how our Asian studies teacher was. And I actually liked the idea of Asian studies a lot. Like a lot of the stuff we learned about was, but a lot of it was just like, here's a packet.
I
Do
did
this
like the
packet,
style of that
we'll have a
class
quiz
where it
next
was
week.
like a lot of projects where like, just go do your own research.
Yeah.
Just like, I do like that to an extent.
I always hated group projects because there's always one person, sometimes it was me, that was never fucking doing anything at all. They stamp their name on it and they either bring it down or they just get an A for no reason. But I always like partner projects, like the what was it? It was you did Mount Fuji and I did the Awakagahara Forest in Japan for
I remember that.
for that class, Western Civ. Was that Western? No, it was
No, it was a different. I don't remember.
that was Asian Studies, or out.
I think it was in a different one.
Either way,
surprisingly, even
that
though
was,
that would fit the theme of Asian studies.
I remember we actually did a really good job when we were on FaceTime, like fucking doing that all night,
Yeah.
and then we got like a C or some
Yeah,
shit, and I was
yeah,
so
like-
pissed off.
We worked really hard on it.
It was a good presentation.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty solid.
Yeah.
The teacher did not agree.
Just because I got my sources from QAnon.com. You know?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. They were upset at like the citing or something. It's like, oh,
Yeah, I don't
shut
remember.
up. It's like you can. It's not like we're trying to pass any of these ideas as like our own or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was but I always like doing that. Like as long as you are able to work with one other trusted person, you can get some good stuff done and like bounce some ideas off of each other.
Yeah, our go class was good.
Absolutely.
She like separated the whole class. Like she made us line up. Like, okay, put yourselves from like left wing to right wing. So it was good because then she like paired everyone with like people who were like similar, and then just like so then in the group projects like it would make it like easier to like do the group.
Actually?
projects. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
That's-
it was like a good idea.
It was really interesting for a high school.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know if you could do that now. I don't know if.
I don't think anything's
probably-
changed really. I just don't know if you could do that before really either.
Yeah, well, and she didn't like ask invasive questions. She just like asked us to like do it on our own, like just like figure it out on our own.
The mystery
work
man
it
is
out.
on the screen. I just thought
She
of
like
that.
let us. Oh yeah, the creepy guy,
Yeah.
the creepy
I
telephone
fucking
guy.
yeah.
But it was smart because then she would let us like actually like debate, like to like have arguments with the other groups in class. Like so, it was just like that was a more interesting way to like learn than to just like have a packet.
Imagine being
Yeah,
the one
no.
kid who's just there's desks on either side of the classroom. He's just right in the fucking middle, just like the stubborn centrist fence sitter, just
Yeah.
sitting there like, no, I'm not gonna choose a side.
Yeah.
No, I'm not choosing.
Yeah. Yeah, so they both made some great points, and but that's basically it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Made some great points
Yeah.
tonight.
Both sides made good points, and
Agreed
yeah, you
with some
can't
things,
argue past
disagree with
that.
others. Shane, what have you been watching? What have you been listening to? What have you been playing?
Basketball.
Yeah,
Basketball.
I've been watching a lot of basketball.
He's been playing a lot of ball too. Seen him
Oh,
dunk it
really?
up at the local
I have a
Planet Fitness.
47-inch vertical
Yeah.
Planet Fitness.
Yeah, the Planet Fitness hoops. They're 5 feet off the ground.
Shane only practices full court shot.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I feel like I haven't watched a ton of new stuff as of recent. I've been watching weekly release of Jujutsu Kaisen, little anime.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, is
No.
it good?
It's been
Okay.
good. They're on like a good arc of the show right now, so it's
Yeah.
It's no
Fun to
K-pop
watch.
Demon Hunter. I got my mom watching that.
Really? That's
Yeah,
funny.
It's like, why are you watching this?
That's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, I saw. Shout out Aiden Callahan. Logged that on Letterboxd. Give it a 3.5.
Oh, okay. Did you watch it? Is it
No,
good?
I did not watch
Okay.
it. I don't think it's not on my watch list. I don't think it's
I'm-
gonna make
I'm
it.
Gonna add, I'm not gonna be, adding that to the watch list either. I think.
Yeah, that's fair. That's valid.
Yeah, I feel like I mostly just watch like random YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like
honestly.
that's where a lot of my watch time sort of boils down to. It's kind of just watching random YouTube stuff, and then I'm trying to like reduce my short form content intake because I feel like it's like gone up a little bit, and
Yeah.
I'd like it to be a little lower. I hate sitting there and watching something, and then like an hour's pass, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna kill myself
It
now.
hurts, yeah, it hurts my head so much. I deleted Twitter, and then as a result, I have been using Instagram like twice as much, and I need to stop. Okay, I used to have a time limit set, but I was like, oh, I don't really use it anymore. And then now,
You
I'm
just press remind me again in 15 minutes, and you press.
yeah, it doesn't really work too.
It's my strategy.
Yeah, but honestly, I hate to sound like a fucking like cattle, but like there is some funny stuff on
There is,
Instagram
yeah.
Reels. There's some
Yeah.
sometimes like the hardest I'll laugh in a day is like when I just see some stupid shit from like
Yeah.
especially from like some old dude that's got 0 likes, 0 sends, 0 reposts, and 0 comments. And it's just like some old dude who's just like talking in his truck about like his ex-wife or something like that. That shit always
Yeah.
gets me.
All it takes to tickle me is a fucking like AI strawberry, and it's like she's like having an affair with like the banana man or something. I'm already fucking like just dying laughing at this most retarded video possibly made.
And then you just feel like shit. It just makes you feel.
I don't feel anything
Really?
afterward. I'm just like, this is
You just
fucking.
watch it with a straight face.
If anyone had actually thought of this concept, it's kind of genius. I gotta give them props for even deciding to do that.
You know, all that shit's coming out of Kerala, India.
Yeah, it's
95% of it.
Definitely is. It's definitely from the bot farm account that just spits out the prompts immediately. They generate like 50 of those in 5 seconds.
And in China, I love the what kind of fucking fruit is this? This is an apple.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The two Chinese fucking guys that talk to each other, the AI voices.
Ones.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
There was like the short period of the fat AI video, like the fat people AI videos would be like this morbidly obese person like crashing through like a bridge or something, like a just like.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about, like the fake glass bridges.
Yeah, that's stupid. It's so fun.
You know
that tickled me too.
The guy who was sentenced to 3,000 years in prison.
No.
It's like this AI video of this guy in a courtroom, and he's like really abnormally gigantic, and he's like chained
really
up,
good.
and they're like, "You've been sentenced for 7,000 years due to your crimes against humanity." He's like, "I'm gonna get all of you."
It's really funny because if you like look at it on Facebook, it's like everyone comments on that.
This
like,
is terrifying.
This guy needs to be locked away forever.
Put him underground. Put him underground. No, they're terrified. They're genuinely like mortified.
Take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I like those ones because it's like that's perfect.
Speaking of AI, this question you're gonna ask is very AI coded.
Which one?
This one?
Oh.
Where it's like this is the one where someone's doing like Minecraft parkour in the background and they like ask you that.
Yeah. I could ask it now.
Yeah,
What is it?
Might as well.
Would you stay in a padded room? It's like all white foam. It's like a 15 by 15 foot, so it's like not too cramped, but you're just stuck in this padded foam white room, fluorescent lights for a whole year, but you get $3 million. And if you leave early, you don't get any of it.
I assume you get food. You
get food, but
you
like
get a bedpan to shit in.
Yeah.
Piss in, and they take it out, change it, do the old like prisoner exchange.
You're sleeping on the foam ground.
I'd probably say no. I mean, I'd lose my mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a lot of money though.
Even Henry Papillon couldn't do that, and he was in solitary confinement for like. It's actually a real story. It's a movie I watched, but it's actually a real story of this French dude who was in confinement on this place called Devil's Island off the coast of Guyana, and he was in solitary confinement for 120 days.
Yeah.
And then he got out, and then he tried to escape again, and he got sent back for an entire year, and he like went insane, but then he just was like, nah, I'm built different, and just like was normal again.
That's a normal life.
You know, it's actually I was like, this is a pretty good movie, and then like at the end it's like based on the true story of Henry Papillon, and I was like, the fuck? And I read into it, I'm like, this guy is the most insane person of all time.
I hesitate because there's the Mr. Beast of him who does 30 days in the padded white room too, like as an experiment, and he goes like he could just be playing it up, but he's like depressed and like I hate life right now. And it's like, wow, if they can break Mr. Beast. Not sure how I'm gonna
that's the most resilient man that America has ever produced. If they can break that man, who else could they break?
But if his reaction was genuine,
the brain
he seemed to be doing rough.
The brain just panics when there's no stimulation at all. There's like that little experiment you could do where it's like if you like cover your ears properly and then like put stuff over your eyes, it's like you'll start hallucinating.
No, yeah,
like
the ping pong balls.
Yeah.
I would be cool to do an isolation tank.
There was this
for like 20 minutes.
There was this kid in high school who I remember telling me he was like wanted to try that because he was like, I can't get acid, so I want to try this. And it's not who you're thinking; it's someone else. And I was like, all right, bro, that's Sure, the more, and I remember reading about it online. I'm like, this sounds like the most terrible.
Yeah,
it's
awful.
like demonic vision. It's like you don't fucking want this.
Yeah, you just like see like 50 faces or some horrible shit.
Do you guys remember the kids in high school who would take like the Vicks Vapor Rub and put it on their eyelids? That shit made my skin crawl. I tried it once and I was like fucking scrubbing it off my eyes.
That sounds miserable.
It like stings, but they're like, yeah, dude, this thing is so good, bro. It's like, oh, I don't know if this is like a prank, but like I saw them doing it.
Works better if you put on your penis.
Yeah. Oh my god, have you ever accidentally done that? Holy shit! I remember when I was in like fucking 5th grade or some shit. I put some on my chest or whatever. And then
Sounds
like
immensely
I like scratched
painful.
my balls or something like that without washing my hands, and it like for like I was up till like 3 a.m. just like washing my shit over and over again with soap and water because it just stung so much. I think that probably just made it worse and dried it out.
Yeah.
So do not put Vicks Vapor on your penis. It'll end terribly.
I was worried for a second, but
Yeah, you were gonna have to go home and try that later.
It was the next thing on my.
You're gonna go home and spank with some
Fucking
Vapor.
know it told me just in the nick of time.
God.
I've been listening to some. I also saw one movie I saw that was really good. It's called Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's this weird show from Canada. The movie's based on. It's basically like lost media now because it like came out and then like the network it was on was canceled, like just like bankrupt, and so it's just like the only way you can watch is on like fucking Google Drive. Like
Really?
yeah, it's crazy. So it's just like a thing that I like had heard of and then like watch, and I was like, oh, this is really good. I listened to one. It was like Highway 61.
Oh, okay.
That one, and then that one was like I thought it was good. And then I listened to this other one recently called like The Times Are Changing or something. I don't know if you've listened to any Bob Dylan or.
I don't think so. No.
It's a tough listen, but he's got some good
Yeah.
lyrics. He's definitely a good
That's what I
songwriter.
thought was it was interesting. But it's just like it's just an acoustic guitar and like a harmonica basically.
His harmonica fucking sucks.
Yeah, dude, it's just like there's so many parts where it's like I couldn't tell if he was like serious or not because it's just so I don't know. There was like one song that like really tickled me. It was like he had just like some crazy lyrics like that were I couldn't tell if he was being serious or if it was like a joke because they were so bad. He was like, this is an actual lyric in like one of his songs. It just comes out of nowhere. He's like, yeah, I'll try and do my best. They remember the 6 million that died and in the ovens they fried. And it's like, what? I said a lyric. Like,
What is that like more recent or is that like
no,
an
it's
older?
it's like a 1963. Like it's like I was like this sounds like a fucking Weird Al.
Couldn't be more on the nose
Yeah,
than
it's
that.
like-
Like there's no like
like-
what is that about?
You couldn't think of a creative way to say you have to make it like a fun rhyme. Like,
No, I agree. That's pretty
Like,
fucking
it's
funny.
the worst lyrics I've ever heard. And then like 20 seconds later, he's like some thing where it's like, and then the white boy within the hood, and he strung up the black boy real good or something. It's like, what? Like, I don't know if that was a joke or not.
Yeah.
It could have been some post. If in that case, he might be a genius. But if he's just earnestly saying like these like retarded lyrics of just came up with it in 5 seconds, like. I mean,
it's tough out of context, but I'm just curious of what he's trying to tell.
I'm wondering what the vibe was. I just don't know, like where his head was at with that.
In the
Just
Dylan
like-
household.
Yeah, I don't know if he was like secretly a comedian or like what his vibe was, because it's just like out of nowhere. It's like, wow, that's crazy. It's a crazy thing. It's
Yeah.
like an acoustic. It's like just like sounds so like plain like acoustic harmonica, just like. Crazy lyrics like that. So I wasn't big on that album. That wasn't good.
That's fair.
But I listened to like the old Daft Punk, like the first album.
Yeah.
I like Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's
I
good
haven't
stuff.
been listening to too much stuff recently. I've been listening to like honestly just stuff from movie soundtracks. But
Okay, that's good.
yeah.
Lost
I-
Album soundtrack.
No, not recently.
Okay.
But Love Song from Chinatown. That's a good one.
Okay. Yeah.
The Cool Hand Luke theme.
Okay.
That's a really good song.
we
song.
have is a failure to communicate. Yeah.
That's
a good movie.
That's one of my favorites actually, because I like Paul Newman a lot. I'm a big Paul Newman fan.
Yeah. He was in a
Bunch of guys being dudes, you know.
Was he in that one Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid?
Yeah, I've seen every Paul. Not, you know the video of the guy who's like yeah, man, I've had every fruit, man, every fruit. And it's like a TikTok live, and he's like, "Have you had sun apples?" Yeah, bro, I've had sun apples. I've had every fruit, bro. It's like, "Have you had?" Yes, bro, I've had every fruit.
Yeah.
Have you seen a Paul Newman? Yeah, yes, bro. I've seen every Paul Newman movie.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen them all, but I really love Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid, The Sting, Cat on a Haunted
He
Roof.
was in like one of the lower tier Martin Scorsese movies. The one with
Color of Money.
Yeah.
Well, that's a sequel to The Hustler,
Yeah.
which is actually a really fucking good
I want
movie.
to see that because I only saw The Color of Money.
That's a fucking good ass movie. The Color of Money is just
I think it's good if it was like I just pretend like Tom Cruise is just like normal.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it's just so weird.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is an interesting fella. I've never
Yeah.
really enjoyed anything he's in.
Scientology.
Yeah.
It's good for jumping off a building and like just like
Yeah.
Being like
jumping out of a
overall silly.
helicopter.
Yeah. But I don't know. I watched Magnolia not too long ago. And
Is he good?
you never seen Magnolia?
No, it's
Wow,
on the list.
that's-
It's high on the list.
That's what people say is, if not There Will Be Blood, people say that's the best Paul Thomas Anderson. I don't agree. I actually don't really like it that much, but Tom Cruise is actually kind of good in that. But even then, like there's something about him. He just, every time I watch him, he's playing Tom Cruise and he's not playing like the
little
character.
try hard. It's a little.
He's just Tom
try-hard.
Cruise. I don't know. It's like
Well, when he's trying to do a real acting thing, like crying or something, it's like
Eyes Wide Shut.
I saw like a clip of him from this is how I get like a bad taste in my mouth from movies without even having seen them. I just like see like one 15-second clip that just like turns me off so much. Like, so I just saw like one clip from Magnolia where it's like Tom Cruise crying. He's like, do like a normal. He just looks like so. I was like, oh my god.
His character's a really interesting one for sure. It's an okay movie.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's good. But I wasn't. I started talking about the movie before, the Nirvana the band show.
Oh yes.
It's good because it's like it's basically like the vibe of like a Borat or like that type of thing where he's like walking around like in real life, basically like filming those types of like whatever bits and stuff. But in this, it's like more. I don't know. It's like more refined and like. It's kind of like integrates the reality part like way more into like the story, so they get like random stuff that happens like just by like happy accident and then just like incorporate it. There's a lot of like cool creative stuff like that where it's like, oh, this is crazy how they got all this footage like together.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it was very good.
Yeah, I'll definitely put it on the old watch list.
Yeah. I don't think it's like anywhere that you could watch besides like Google Drive right now. So
Pretty underground.
yeah, I mean it's I guess so. But yeah, the movie.
Where did you see it?
I saw it in the theater. Like I drove to like the New York theaters, like just across the way. But
that's cool.
No, it was good.
I haven't gone to the theater in a while, and I think that's just because
Me neither.
You didn't see Marty Supreme?
No.
I did not see Marty Supreme either.
You should watch that one when.
I've I don't know. I have an odd aversion to Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, come on. I mean, I get it.
He just doesn't really do anything for me.
I get it because he's been in too many things where it's like, I don't know, overhyped, I guess. But when he's good, like it's like I feel like he can pull it off.
Sure. I'll probably watch it at some point. It's on my watch list. But I don't know. Nothing's really intrigued me so much. I was going to see One Battle After. Seen what?
The Dune movies?
I have not seen the Dune movies.
He's a weird fit for that.
Again, I haven't really watched much sci-fi. The only sci-fi movies I've really watched as recently are 2001.
Well, that's good. That's
The Thing. That's a good.
That's not another one of the best sci-fi.
So I don't know where to go from there, you know?
Star Trek show?
You could watch.
1960s?
You could watch.
Maybe the one with William Shatner?
Yeah. I've heard it's good. It just looks so slow.
Yeah. Yeah, it intrigues me.
It does seem intriguing.
I've heard some good things about it actually. So people are like it's actually
It's like
pretty cool.
yeah.
I don't know if that's just people being nerds. Who
It
fucking
has
knows?
life lessons. It has allegories.
That's all I watch
real
my
life.
shows for and all my
Yeah.
movies for is if it has a life lesson. That's what I'm in for.
I only watch the Power
Cool.
Rangers for
Yeah,
that reason.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Gotta get the pizza.
Yeah. I heard it. This is a good thing about having Twitter is you just see just schizophrenic stuff constantly. So I just saw did you know that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coded for all these things, and you can find how it parallels the Epstein files right here, and it's like, oh, that's cool. It's a cool analysis. It's like you heard about how the pizza the pizza is the code word for who knows, it could be I don't even, I'm not an expert on any of this, but it's just it's yeah, so they love pizza in the show. It's it's a code for it. It's
No.
well, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see about that.
That's
We'll
fair.
jury's out
That
on
kind
that
of
one.
thing, it starts to hit QAnon territory.
It's so, I don't
with,
know. Something so funny to me about that. It's
All these things being
you know,
released is good for everyone to know, the general public to know, but also it's just kind of creating the void of all the schizoids online
Yeah.
being like, see, I
was
told you
just
so.
about-
You know
I
what
was
else they're
just about
doing?
to say
They're gonna
that.
fucking shoot the moon down. They're gonna fucking do it because the Jews don't like the moon, and when they get rid of the moon, it's gonna give them fucking
Yeah.
superpowers. So
Yeah.
just you watch out. And that's the other thing is people are so close to being having some form of class consciousness, and then it's wow, there's a really powerful elite running the country, and they're taking advantage of everyone, and everything's really bad. Basically, it's the Irish running the country. Is what I'm trying to say.
Could be the Irish. Could be the Koreans.
Oh yeah, all those laundromats.
It's
It's the Koreans. I never. Fuck. It's the Koreans. I never thought about the Koreans,
They
bro.
were doing the Underground Railroad because they all have tunnels connecting to laundromats. That was secretly they don't tell you that in the textbook.
No one
but-
even considers it.
Yeah, their tunnels are more concealed, better concealed than the Jews. Remember the
They have that
Jewish?
one in New York.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the one.
Crazy.
That's for the Hasidim. That's funny.
The video where he just pops out of the
It's
manhole.
really great.
It's really fun.
It's so funny, man.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's one of the greatest things that ever happened, honestly, in recent news.
Yeah.
the Jewish cave system.
Pretty quick. They wanted to be done with that one. So as pre-recommendation, I got some tier lists.
Oh yeah.
Some good ones.
You're going to have to go to the Patreon to see more of where that came from. Link in description.